Hello traders and welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna do an in-depth analysis on the pound yen, and we'll start off with the daily chart. And if you remember 1 month ago when we last time did an analysis for pound yen, we were looking at a short setup for pound yen. We were somewhere around this area here, and as you can see on the chart, the price respected this upper channel line. We had some nice divergence here forming. If you check out the MACD between these two pieces here, between this one and this one here, which meant that there was a strong chance here for a pullback, which also happened, and the price reached this level here, collected the liquidity, and then bounced back up. So as things stand on the daily, you can see the price is clearly that is starting to resume the uptrend. We have this move here that is developing. It started with an impulse towards the upside, then a sharp pullback, followed by this last leg up that slightly broke this top here on the daily. And what we expect next here is a pullback and then one more push towards the upside, because here we have no divergence at the moment. We got this cross here, which means that the correction is over. So this is finished, and we expect now the bullish momentum to continue. But for that to happen, I would like to see a pullback first and then resume the uptrend. Okay, now let's move over to the 4-hour time frame to look in a more detailed manner at this section here. And before that, I would like to invite you guys to hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel. And also, if you have any other requests for any other pairs that you'd like us to analyze, head over in the comment section below, leave us your pair, and we'll do a video analysis for you guys in the coming week. And also, don't forget to download our free trading ebook, which you can find as well in the link in the video description below. And now let's move over to the 4-hour time frame. Like I was saying, if you remember here, we're expecting the price to drop. We were somewhere around this area when we previously did the analysis, and we were saying that the price, as you can see by the drawings, these are the previous drawings that we have, and we were saying that the price will have to come here to test this zone and then drop. We weren't expecting it to go this deeper, like to hit these levels here. We had this level here that I said at that time that we need first to reach it, and then depending on the price action, we'll decide if we'll stay in the trade or not, because if we would have got a correction here, the price will continue to go down. But instead, the price went through it without looking back, so it made this sharp impulse towards the downside, and then it made another pullback, another lower low, just barely breaking this previous low again, and afterwards it started this up wave, which was a bit confusing at that time because the pattern was stuck between these two levels here, and it was pretty hard to guess if this is the start of the uptrend again or it's one more deeper pullback before the price drops again. So we had to wait and see for a while, and as you can see, this was the low, sharp impulse towards the upside, then we got a sharp pullback that collected most of the liquidity. We didn't broke this low here, and then the price started to pull back and eventually broke this level here. We were looking for a breakout of this zone, very important, because this is basically the first step in our confirmation list to take out this zone. And now what we're expecting here, as you can see, the price went sharp towards the upside. We expect here a consolidation, but let me delete the drawings first. So like I was saying, we need here to wait for a consolidation. There is a possibility that the price could continue to go up like this in a slow manner, or even push it up a bit harder. But for me, we have three important levels to watch. We have this one here, which is the first one on the way that if the price will drop into a correction, then this is the first reaction zone that we'll look after for the price to give us a sign if it decides to go up. The second one is this liquidity area here. So like I was saying, if the price goes a bit sharp, then this is your next target to watch. And there is the third one, this liquidity level here that might be taken out, which I don't expect, but we have to take it into consideration as well because it's pretty important. So if the price decides to do something deeper, then these three zones are the ones that you have to watch for a reaction after the pullback is over, okay? We also have this trend line here, which is a bit steep. So like I was saying, the price could drop, continue to go up, but first and foremost, we have to wait for these three levels to be reached, and then we'll wait for our reaction, okay? So this is very simple. If you guys get a setup around these three levels, then your thought process should be to look for buy setups, but only if you get a reaction from here. A reaction means an impulse towards the upside, a strong one, followed by a consolidation, and this is your trade to go, okay? Or like I was saying, this could go back a bit lower. This could hit the second zone. What you have to do is to wait for a bullish reaction again, consolidation, and then this is your trade. And this also applies for the third zone. If the price decides to go deeper, wait for your bullish reaction, consolidation, and then go with the trade towards the upside. Of course that we would like to see the price reaching these levels here because this will grant us a better risk to reward, but we have to wait and see. Regardless, any of them will be good trades to take because the trend is pretty strong at the moment and I don't think it will stop here, so we have plenty of room to go towards the upside. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Don't forget to hit the like button, also subscribe to our channel, and as always, don't forget to trade with care. See you on the next one.